civilized, but, I mean, alright, so...
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll be politically civilized with you on this one.
Actually, I think we could probably do this third term here. Yeah, actually, yeah, we might as well do all three. Here, I'll read them. Here, excuse me, Caboose. Now, the current terms of surrender, ending the war and all hostilities between us and you, is this. Term 1, you publicly accept responsibility for the war occurring, because, you know, a lot of times, you know, trying to blame the war on us, and you guys declared it first. So you basically admit the war is your responsibility, you started it, your cause. Term 2, will apologize to Decima for the time you've wasted, the nonsense you've caused, and all the lies and nonsense that you've tried to push on us, you know, getting other clans to attack us, all that political discord. And the third and final term is, we get a screenshot of you and your man here bowing down in front of us. And after that, you're scot-free. Bye-bye.
Bowing?
Yes. You accept those terms?
Yeah. Did Divine Access talk about the deal we made, me and him, about the terms? Did he already talk to you about that?
Really, what deal did he make?
I gave out a... Alright, me here, I have screenshots if you want me to send it. Let me pull it up, it's not far. Me and him were just talking, and... Alright, I said, hey, to take it easy on the surrender terms. In return, I will give you your corrupt branch leader that got my spy and lots of others. And he goes, I'm listening. Basically, we talk and talk. I ended up finding that I wasn't his branch leader, which I was kind of pissed with my ally that I wasn't. But I didn't tell him because I had to give a lot to go easy on the surrender terms. But basically, I said, I need guarantees that your surrender terms will be right. It says it depends if you're being truthful, and I was, and he admitted he was. And yeah, I'll try to convince the Democrats to go surrender terms are easier on you. And he goes, I sent a message telling with screenshots that I think it was MD68, his conscript and Archangels, was a corrupt one and got some teams inside Divine Angels.
He's gonna pull something. He's probably gonna.
He took the
If he has
information
any people left standing with him, he's gonna have so many people on
inactive,
standby. He's just
but he took
stalling.
the information.
You can
and
tell.
He said, all right.
I bet you.
I don't know that. That's basically the deal we made. So,
Yeah, he's stalling. He's got people on standby. He's
for
about to
doing
invite
that,
them.
is there any way I can eradicate the third term?
Oh.
Or at least one of the
Hey,
terms?
Lipton, if you don't mind, I'll take over this if you would like.
Fair enough, Caboose.
Anyway, you see, the thing is, we've been discussing this in the Kick Chat, and, you won't exactly like the, other option. Trust me, this is the nice little, we all go home happy, and everyone lives happily ever after, and we all go butt-fuck commando arc, option. The other one is an unconditional surrender, and we publicly assassinate you and your officers. That was option number 2 that I brought up. And everyone kind of liked that, and Lipton here was nice enough to pull these other 3 options out, and we debated about them, and it lost, it won to a 3-to-1 vote. Me, Axios, and
Okay,
Lipton being the
hold
3,
on.
and the other one, and
What about
Empty
this?
being the 1.
I change up option 2. You just assassinate me.
Option 2 is you apologize for wasting our time.
Option 2, you said that publicly assassinating.
No, that was...
No.
Oh,
Option,
no.
no. There was no public assassinating. Option, no. It's like, no, he's referring to. Alright, I think you're getting me confused on this. There were two options currently on the table. There was either A, you have to
Unconditional
accept,
surrender.
unconditional surrender, and the second option was the one I said, which is the 3 terms. 3 terms are basically, they're pretty soft actually. You don't get stabbed in the back, and you get let off scot-free, and all you have to do is bow down for 1 second, say you're sorry, and admit that this is all your fault. That's simple. It's not hard. In fact, it's quite kind. I guarantee you one thing, Exodus would never give you that kind of deal.
And we would have never given Exodus this kind of deal.
Exodus is a different story. They were made up of a lot more than me. I have to admit.
Douchebags and jerk-offs. That's what they were made out of. And that's why they
Except for
fell.
Wagner. Wagner wasn't.
Wagner was the biggest
Hey.
douchebag jerk-off of them all. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't know. I begged to defer. Want to get Dylan in here?
I think we're okay.
Sure.
I mean, if you want, if he's one, he's here. He's under your command.
Alright.
Perfectly fine here. So.
Man, it looks like I have really no other choice. And this option seems like
Lipton's nice
But-
option.
I do want to say this. Even though that I will publicly announce that this war was my fault, me and my clan still will deny that fact because we were at war ever since me, Wagner, Shaky, what's his name? Shaky Vitreous. They informed Shaky Divine that we had an alliance, and Shaky Divine did not recognize it, even though that we did. One of our members was basically in a raid with them for at least 5 minutes with you guys, and I told them to back out. So Exodus basically kind of convinced me that we were already at war, and I've really kind of I don't know if I could believe that or not. And so I kind of did at the time, and then since the suspicions increased too much, I mean, it was really just because I ended up listening to Exodus and basically allying with them. Point. If you see what I mean. But I will still publicly announce that it's my fault.
Fair enough. You can think whatever you like in your free time, as long as you hold up the terms.
In fact, what I would like, if you don't mind, is for you to stand right there on that bar. As you can see the little metal bar.
Oh, what the?
Dylan, Rick, what the fuck, man?
I don't know
Whatever.
what the hell happened.
Just go stand right there and publicly announce it, and I'm going to put it on the NCR YouTube channel. Right here. This. Just go ahead and publicly announce it.
Alright. I'm here today to publicly announce that the war with NCR, Enclave, Divine Angels, the Decima Coalition, that I was the cause of the war, and I started it.
Now, apologize.
I have apologized for my actions, and I promise that I will not try anything stupid like this again.
Anything else, Lipton? You want to make him bow to us on camera, or what?
Now bow and look at the ground, and Caboose and I shall stand in front of you and bask in victory.
I don't want any teabagging.
We're not gonna teabag.
Don't worry, there won't be any teabag. Rise. Be free.
We're standing guard.
All is forgiven.
Yeah. You may leave now. You may leave now and pay no attention to him. He just came in.